tonight is special. The pure prestige champion is the true champion of Inspire Pro Wrestling. His talent is raw and pure. He was born on a white horse riding into battle. His muscles are his armor. His wits is his helmet. And his strength rides him forward into glory.
And so what we need all of you here to do right now is understand
I love her so much.
the most important match in Inspire Pro Wrestling history. So I need everybody to
When you get an introduction like that, what the hell do we need Richard Whittaker for?
Roxy Castillo and Chris True.biz said it better than anyone. Keith Lee, the pure prestige champion, the man who is truly limitless, has the opportunity.
The Inspire Pro Heavyweight Champion. It says it in the name of my title, but the fact that I hold this belt means nothing unless he can come up with a victory in this non-title match, champion versus champion, against Keith Lee.
That's important. No belts on the line, just bragging rights.
between the two Inspire Pro champs. The Inspire Pro Heavyweight Champion. From Northern Louisiana, Absolute Ricky Star. And his opponent tonight, he's the Inspire Pro Pure Prestige Champion. Texas, weighing in at 332.4 pounds. He requests that you bask in his glory. He is limitless Keith Lee.
While we were all basking in Keith's glory, he almost took out Richard Whittaker there. And once again, Eamon, I'm starting to be in the camp of Ricky Starks and understanding how he feels disrespected. He's the Inspire Pro champion, and he was just introduced first in this match, in a main event match. He's the champion that says Inspire Pro Heavyweight Champion, but he was introduced first, not second.
Oh, I understand his frustration, and that frustration has been boiling between Ricky Starks for a long time. It's not just people saying that Keith Lee is the top champion. It's people saying that because of that, he's the face of Inspire Pro Wrestling. Keith is the man that represents Inspire Pro Wrestling. And when you hold what is normally considered to be a heavyweight championship, it usually doesn't go that way.
Let's put something in perspective here. This is what people are saying about the champion. For those that aren't familiar with perhaps any other promotions, let's go back to the old NWA. It's as if the World Television Champion all of a sudden was laying claim to the top champion in the National Wrestling Alliance. It's as if one day someone said the Intercontinental Champion was the top champion in WWE. It's as if someone was saying that the United States Champion was the top champion in WCW. That's what's being said right here. This is a match unlike something we've ever seen in pro wrestling because no titles are actually on the line. It's not about Keith Lee claiming the Inspire Pro Heavyweight Champion.
He said it himself. He needs no other belt to prove that he's the best. He just needs the Pure Prestige title. And you have people over the years say titles like the Intercontinental title, like the United States Championship, or the better championship, but never have we had an opportunity to prove it. Never have we had an opportunity like this to prove it, and there's a possibility tonight that a championship could usurp another championship.
It's one of those situations where people will talk about, well, what about WrestleMania 6? What about when Hulk Hogan versus the Ultimate Warrior? That was a title for title match. It wasn't about changing the level of the titles. It was about laying claim to both championships. That's not what this is about. This is about changing the complexion of a company's titles. This is about absolutely flip-flopping the championship division on top of itself. That's what's happening here. And if we get a little slow start to this match, you can kind of understand how important this match is to Ricky Starks, and really honestly how important it is to Keith Lee at this point.
Keith Lee, 540 plus days as Inspire Pro Pure Prestige champion. Ricky Starks, about 400 days as Inspire Pro champion.
And this ring, now that I'm in it, is limitless.
Now Ricky Starks, who's arrogant on his own, just goes right to the back of Limitless. He just looked like he was slapping the face of Keith Lee, sends him off of the ropes. Oh, down he goes with a shoulder tackle.
There's no one stronger than Keith Lee, no one more powerful than Keith Lee. And Keith Lee right now, I think, is living up to his words. At the end of Forever, Ricky Starks, in his frustration, low blowed.
Oh, he's got it right by the throat.
But Keith Lee is not letting that affect his game tonight.
Oh!
This whole night, Alex, I think I've heard some of the hardest strikes I've ever heard in professional wrestling. Oh, Keith Lee's not gonna. No, come on. We've seen him try for that meteor.
And he's calling for the meteor. He goes off of the ropes. And Ricky Starks just, I don't know if that was instinct. I don't know if he knew what was coming, but he kind of retreats down to the bottom of that entranceway.
Intelligent move. I mean, that one move of Keith Lee, somebody his size going over the top rope, landing on you with all of his weight could wipe you out. It could change the complexion of this contest completely.
Ricky Starks has been grabbed by that bandana of his. Now it's just draped over his nose. Finally, Keith Lee pulls it off of him and sends him right back into the ring. Oh! Official forced into the ropes.
Able to provide a distraction by Ricky Starks, and that's a good strategy. I mean, we've talked about it. Oh, wait, Ricky now.
Ricky off the ropes. Oh, basement drop kick right onto that knee. He's had knee issues in the past, Keith Lee has. And now, Ricky Starks.
Oh, Lord.
Now he's tied up. Keith Lee's got him by that waist. Starks trying to escape. Oh! Looked like he was trying for a victory roll there, but he was able to turn that into a slam. Reverse cover here.
And Keith Lee still is able to push off Ricky Starks. We've said it multiple times in Keith Lee title defenses. What can a wrestler do to beat Keith Lee? He's been in the ring with, everyone, male, female. He's been in there with multiple competitors at the same time. And nobody has been able to take the Pure Prestige title away from him. Now the title's not on the line, but it still begs the question, who can beat Keith Lee?
Evan, we caught you the professor here of Inspire Pro Wrestling. What does this match mean to someone like you? When you see what's on the line, what's at stake here, about the flip-flopping of this championship prestige, what does that mean to you?
I mean, it's the stake of this whole company. Everything in this company can change here tonight in this contest. And we don't get to we don't get to be live and in person for a lot of history-making moments in our lives. And this, I think, is one of them. And I think not only are these competitors focused on the outcome, but I'm sure that everyone in the back is watching this match closely because this will define the future of Inspire Pro.
Keith Lee now bringing Ricky Starks to the middle of the ring.
What a slap by Ricky Starks.
Both these men just trading blows at this point in the matchup that could determine, as you mentioned, Neiman, the future of Inspire Pro. Kick to the midsection. Up for the stunner. Couldn't get it to go. Ricky Starks, it looked like he's going for a rock bottom there.
Keith
Lee now has him set up.
Nope, blocks it.
Blocks it. Oh! Into a diamond cutter!
And Ricky Starks is feeling it. There's that attitude, that cockiness, that swagger of Ricky Starks coming out.
The cover! And just a 2 count there. You're not going to beat Keith Lee like that.
You know, I mentioned last month in the tag team match how Ricky Starks and Keith Lee are super similar athletes, and the fact that they have this confidence about themselves that rides them through a match. They believe in themselves, they believe in their abilities, but Ricky Starks, stop right to the back. Ricky Starks, the more time he takes like this to preen, the more time he takes like this to act like this, it's gonna cost him. It's gonna cost him if he's not careful.
Now, Ricky's actually in control of this match right now as Keith Lee. I don't know if I've seen him down the canvas this much. Ricky Starks going to the foot stomps right to that small of the back.
And just planting the boot right in.
Ricky Starks got to be careful he doesn't get himself disqualified.
And credit to him.
Striking the official.
Credit to him. He's grounded Keith Lee. He's neutralized him almost in a way to where we've not seen Keith Lee in this position. But like I said, he needs to stay focused.
Grab that red bandana here. Now he hadn't worn it around his head. Now he's putting it around his arm here. Another slap right. I don't know if he feels like he's finding some power from that.
Oh, one hand.
Oh!
He's able to push off. Ricky Starks.
Oh, and now he's using it as to choke Keith Lee. And what? A referee giving a lot of leeway here to to Ricky Starks.
Well, I think it's because of how important Ricky too focused on his headband.
Keith Lee. Oh, nice little leapfrog out of the way. He comes off of the ropes.
Oh, just
out of the clothesline. Oh, Hurricane Rana!
He shrugged off his clothesline, and Keith Lee.
And Ricky Starks takes a mountain of a man, Keith Lee, right into the corner. Keith Lee back to that vertical base.
Oh! Took a little too long. Jumping knee by Ricky Starks.
Ricky Starks elevates. Oh!
Plants him right on the top of his head. This could be it.
Spinning DDT. He's got him rolled up. Can he turn him over? Go 2 and almost a 3 count there. Ricky Starks nearly put him away and nearly became the most important champion in Inspire Pro Wrestling. He believes he already has that title, but he feels like he's got to prove it to everybody else, everyone that's disrespected him over the course of the last several months, including the man in the ring with him right now, Keith Lee.
And this crowd firmly behind Keith Lee here. I think they've really not taken too kindly to Ricky Starks' recent actions both in this match and prior to. And Keith Lee feeds off that energy. There's a reason that he holds his hands in the air and asks this audience to give him energy because it fuels him, because it drives him.
Ricky Starks working on that leg of Keith Lee. Oh, Keith Lee has him turn around and just swats him away.
Ricky now. Looks trying his best to muster Keith Lee up. It's hard to do it with a man of that size.
It's one of the things for a wrestler like Ricky Starks trying to lift Keith Lee off the mat. So much dead weight. It almost seems like that dead weight is limitless when you're Ricky Starks. Oh! Reverse cutter there sends Keith Lee down to the mat.
And you make a really good point about not being able to get Keith Lee up. One of the things that Ricky Starks loves to finish off opponents with is that angel wings, that double underhook facebuster. How can he get Keith Lee up for something like that? I hope Ricky's been prepared for what could happen if that time comes.
Once again, go to that bandana. Ricky Starks. Oh, back elbow.
Look at the fire in Ricky's eyes as he charges.
Goes to that second rope. Going back for Keith Lee in the corner. Lee, clothesline.
Knocks the headband right off of him.
Starks down. Sending with a face plant. Ricky Starks on the mat.
It's just a tackle. Keith Lee doing everything in his power to put down Ricky Starks. It doesn't have to be flashy, but if he puts him down, if he gets the pinfall, that's all he needs.
Crossbody to the back by Keith Lee. And now he's on his feet. Ricky Starks down on the mat. Seems to be moments away from making the Pure Prestige title the most important here in Inspire Pro Wrestling. Ricky Starks being brought to his feet by Keith Lee. Maybe putting the finishing touches here on Ricky.
What's he got in mind for Ricky Starks here?
Keith Lee.
Reversal.
Puts Ricky on his shoulder. Crucifix!
It's
over! 2!
No, he got his shoulder up!
Ricky Starks has it the other way.
Submission!
Submission maneuver! Submission maneuver! Look at the eyes! Look at the eyes of Ricky Starks!
He wants it! He wants it so badly!
The venom in his eyes! Just screaming out to Keith Lee, tap! Pleading with him to tap! Keith Lee, he's got him wrapped up, his shoulders are down, and a kick out. And having to break that maneuver there was Ricky Starks.
Ricky Starks, he wants this so badly. You can just see it. You can just see it in his eyes. He wants to prove everyone wrong. All the people on social media who, when we asked who is the top champion, said Keith Lee. He wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
Ricky Starks. Palm strike right to the throat. Throwing slaps right to the ears. Trying to ring the bell of Keith Lee. Trying to disable the equilibrium.
Backhand.
Of limitless Keith Lee, and he fights back with just a bear paw right to the chest. And up goes headbutt right to the chest of Ricky Starks. Keith Lee, he's got him up.
Thinking ground zero. That's it.
That's gotta be it.
Cover.
Lee with the cover. Just a 2 count. And the Inspire Pro Heavyweight Champion, Ricky Starks, is still alive.
Ricky Starks somehow able to muster a shoulder up.
Again, a reset. No title on the line in this match. The Inspire Pro Heavyweight Champion is Ricky Starks. The Pure Prestige Champion is Keith Lee. No titles on the line. However, the stature of one of these championships will for now and forever be the most important in Inspire Pro Wrestling.
No.
Keith Lee. Maybe he may run out of room if he's going for a moonsault here.
Ricky Starks back up.
Ricky Starks. He's got Keith Lee tied up here.
He's wedging his head into the turnbuckle.
And a basement drop kick right to the face of Keith Lee.
And look at Ricky telling the crowd to give him his energy.
Looks like he's got Lee in position.
No way!
For a power bomb.
No way!
He's got him in the center of the ring.
Power bomb! 1, 2, 3!
No, he didn't. He didn't get him. Just a 2 count. Just a 2 count.
Ricky Starks was that close to pulling off the biggest upset of his career.
And that right there, even Peyton, is exactly why he's upset. You would have called that the biggest upset of his career, and I'm the Inspire Pro champion. He's trying to prove to everybody that he is the true champion. He just came up with a power bomb, but again, unsuccessful. What does he have to do to put Keith Lee away? No one in this company knows.
Roxy Castillo, you can see, so concerned at what just happened. I've never seen concern on her face like I just saw right there from Roxy Castillo.
I don't think we've ever seen Keith Lee in this predicament. Here's
no! Reversal!
Did he? Just a kick out. It looked like he was trying to go for a famouser. Didn't get all the way around.
But he was able to counter the Spirit Bomb, and the Spirit Bomb is what has put more men away than anything here in Inspire Pro Wrestling.
Now Ricky Starks is dragging the lifeless body of Keith Lee, but Keith Lee starting to just stir.
Oh, he's gonna try for that Angel's Wings. I don't know how he's gonna get Keith up.
Ricky Starks, maybe he's trying to bite off a little more than he can chew here.
Oh, no way, he's got him.
Keith Lee picks up Ricky Starks here. Starks trying to fight out of the grasp of the bear.
Knees him.
He's going for the slam.
No way.
He's trying to body slam.
Oh, my
he's
Lord.
got him. Oh my Lord! Oh! Tombstone! Tombstone! The cover! Oh! Keith Lee gets the shoulder up. Can you believe what we just saw? A tombstone pile driver.
Time for the Angel's Wings. We can get it.
No way!
He's got him. Spirit Bomb.
Spirit Bomb! And he bounced about 3 times. Oh my God! Basketball on the canvas.
This could be it.
Which title means this?
History has been made.
Keith Lee did what he expected to do. Knock off Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks came into this match looking for respect because he was the Inspire Pro Heavyweight Champion. This match was about which title was going to be the most. And after a grueling contest in which we saw blow after blow, slam after slam, maneuver after maneuver, it's Limitless Keith Lee, the pure prestige champion that is the king. He is the top of the food chain here at Inspire Pro Wrestling.
And just like that, Alex, with one Spirit Bomb, everything in Inspire Pro Wrestling has changed.
With just 3 seconds, Eamon Payton, in 3 seconds, the complexion of this company, the championship notoriety has just flipped over on itself.
I just want to say I'm sorry to all of you people who came out to watch this. I'm sorry because as a champion I'm supposed to represent this to the fullest degree that I have inside of me, and I did not do it tonight. And as Inspire Pro Champion, I can't wake up every single day and look in the mirror and say that I'm Inspire Pro Champion if I just lost to you, Keith Lee. I can't represent this anymore because I, as a champion, lost, so I want to just let you know it's yours.
What does this mean?